Hi, it's me again, your DMAPS instructor, and for the second part of our QGIS training, we are now on the module entitled Basic Map Preparation Using QGIS. We would like to acknowledge the authors and contributors of this training module, Engineer Eugene Santillan, Engineer Monalane Bermoy, and Engineer Arthur Amora of GeoSafer Mindanao Agusan. So this is the table of contents, and this is a 14-page module, training module. And the objective of this exercise is to teach the participants or you students on how to use QGIS for creating, preparing maps. So maps are very important in instructional materials and in publications since they can convey information easily and directly to the viewer, which is often difficult to achieve when presented using texts or tables. So the exercise is composed of first the preparation of data sets for map layout, and second is the creation of thematic maps using vector and raster data sets. In our very first topic under the disaster risk mapping, I talk about maps and it's important. So now we are going to prepare and try to create mga mapa. And of course, kaning mga thematic maps using the vector and raster data sets. In the previous video that I made, we tried loading the vector and raster data sets. So now we will be using these data sets again for the creation of thematic maps. Okay. Let's start by opening the QGIS. Okay, so this is the project that we've recently saved, but I think maghimo na lang kung new project for topic 2. So I'll name this as intro or SMSA 2. Okay, so this is now my new project, and let's arrange this one. Now for part 1, the preparation of data sets for map layout, most of the content here, I have already shown it on my previous video. So you can actually follow this yourself since I've already shown this one, even the simple labeling. This is under the symbology. Okay, so before proceeding into part 2, we will try to load all the input data sets that we need for this activity. So here, this is the input data sets that we need. Okay. Right, so, oh no. So I'm gonna show you what will happen if you load all the non-shape files na extension niya. So ingani siya, daghan siya multiple and mo prompt siya invalid data and all. So if that happens, you just do it again. So remove lang nina ko siya na layer, and then I will set this into S3 shapefiles, and we actually just have 6 na mga data, contrary to mga na-load ganina sa layer panel na daghan gid kayo siya. So here, and kani siya mo ni siya ang kuan ganina. Okay, so okay na ni siya, hopefully. So we have the may what's the biggest na ano here? Okay, so boundary PSA. I think the boundary PSA is in province. So by province siya. So pangalan na nato siya na province later. And then we have the municipality. And then the barangay. The barangay, you cannot see the can you? Cannot see the barangay, right? So wala pa gawas ng barangay. But if we try to turn this off, it's actually here. Okay? Ilalom siya sa Muni under the layer panel. So, taas na to siya so that makita siya. And then, we also have the roads. There, its default color is purple. See? So, what else? The buildings, you cannot see it because it's behind the polygons. The mga big na polygons. So here are the building features. And then the bridges. These are actually the same data sets that we have used on our previous training. So we have everything that we need here. Now let's proceed to part 2. Okay, so here we have loaded all the data sets that we will be using. It is different from the one reflected in the modules, but nevertheless, we will be using the data sets that we have here. So before proceeding to the map layouting, I will just arrange ang gusto na ko makita nga mga features sa akong map or gusto na ko i-mapa. And the manual, nakabutang diri nga regional map. Okay, I think this one. Regional map. Okay, here. Naka-regional map siya, meaning ang gusto niya makita ng mga features are the regions. Right? We can also do that, but I was thinking of using the current data sets that we have, the available data sets that you have, and that is mga features or GIS features for Bayugan. So we have here the roads, the buildings, bridges, barangay, etc., etc. So first, siguro yung ano lang siya ka-zoomed in. And ipakita na to ang mga nearby niya ng mga munisipyo. Or, yeah, we can do the munisipyo. So, let's paint the munisipyo pink. Wait lang. Okay, so pwede kanina lang. And then, let's have it black. Tapos siguro, na siya. Mga munisipyo na black na. Ang kaning PSA are okay. And sige. Si PSA, let's just remove the PSA and then proceed ta sa municipality. So, let's label that one. Wait first. Ako lang ni siya ibagagamay. Okay, and then i-label na to ang mga municipality niya. I mean, ang barangays. Oh, yeah, also the municipality. So, symbology and symbology labels. Single, and then municipio is I think 2. So this is aerial, size 10. Okay, so here. Alright, so we have the nearby na mga municipalities and cities niya are Las Nieves, Esperanza, Prosperidad, Sibagat, and San Miguel. So, I also want to show ang mga barangay niya. But first, let's try to change the symbology sa barangay. We want it nga, well, siguro gray or black gihapon. But, pwede ra black. But, mas nipis siya na line. Nipis siya na line. Na siya. So, since magpare-pareha na sila sa municipality na mga boundaries, so atal lang po siya i-adjust. Nga, this is actually ano na no, mas baga, but then, siya maklaro. Okay, so now, mas klaro na siya na the thicker the outline is, muna siya ang municipality, and smaller, the thinner ones are the barangay boundaries within Bayugan City. So, do we want nga i-label pa nato ang mga barangays niya? Let's try. So, we have here the 3, name 3, and then smaller siguro. Okay, here. Is that visible na ba? I think so. No? So, okay na ni siya. And then, kung ang ako gusto i-show is ang bayugan, no? Kung gusto na ko i-show ang bayugan, wait lang, later. We're not yet done sa symbology sa roads. So, for the roads, maybe we'll try the touch black. Medyo crowded siya tanahon. How about the topper road again? This one. I think okay na siya, no? Ang topper road. Okay na ni siya. So, lastly, ang buildings. Maybe this time, gusto na nato siyang red. Since wala man tayo flood hazard map nga naa, then we're gonna paint that. Okay, so for the buildings, let's make that red. Okay, and maybe no outline. Okay. Here. So I hope it's visible. Is it? Or maybe kailangan na to siya o solid but red. No. I think this is okay na. Okay. We almost forgot that we have the bridges pa, no? So, for the bridges, ipauna lang na ko siya since di man kayo siya makita. And let's make that yellow. Super yellow. Super duper yellow. Okay. And siguro i-fill na lang po na to siya yellow. Okay. And since gamay naman ang bridges, maybe padakaan na to siya. Can you see now the bridges? It's in yellow. And siguro I think na it would be better if i-light gray na lang nato ni si Bayugan na mga barangays. How do we do that? Ito na siya. Then, pwede ka solid line. Yes! How about a lighter color pa? Okay, now that's, I think, perfect. So, right. What else? Okay na ni siya. Now it's time for us to make the map layouting. Okay, so we have here the project and new print layout. When ang nasa manual is new print composer, but here in the new version, it's new print layout. And then let's name that Bayugan City. So this is named ang blank, natay blank composer, dream map composer. Ang pangalan na niya is Bayugan City. So it says here nga mag-add map ta under sa layout, but there's no add map here. So dirita sa add item and pwede na to siya something like that. See? So nanadiri ang mga gipangita nato. Ano siguro, right? Kinana no. Okay. And what else do we need for this map layout? Okay, what else do we need? Let's finalize our map layout by adding a frame, legends, scale bar, grid, and coordinate system. So under the item properties, scroll down until you find the frame setting. Okay, so where is the frame setting here? Okay, so if you are not able to see ang item properties, then i-click lang ninyo ang mga items, then the view sa mga toolbars nga available. So check lang na ninyo, and the panels. So nadiri ang item properties. So when ang manual says that, di ba nato about scale, no, kani 24,000 for me. Wala na ako siya i-change, but if you want, you can put it here. Nako siya i-change kay like man nga data set ang iya gigamit, regional man ni siya. And for me, I use the Bayugan City nga mga features. So there's no need for me to change na the scale. Okay, for me, okay na ni siya sa ako nga extent. Okay, and then you can save your map, and we can also add a frame, legend, scale bar, and coordinate system. So under the item properties tab, scroll down until you find the frame setting. So where is the frame setting? Here, frame. Okay. So gusto na to frame. Leave the other settings as it is. Okay, okay na ning frame. Okay, so if you notice here, ang naka-broken line, pag ato i-click ang frame, mamurag na highlight na ano siya gamay, na baga siya. So pwede po na nato siya 0.5. And then let's put a title to the map. In the print composer's window, click layout and add label. So diri na ta sa new version, we put the add label. Add item siya and add label. So here, the title of our map is Bayugan City, or Map of Bayugan. Na lang. So, we can change the font. We can put it in the center and pwede at top. Position and size, let's make that reference point. Wait. Okay, wait. So, position and size. Okay, so another thing, select font. So na kay mga fonts diri, and then you can choose font style, position, frame. No. Sige. So natay font diri, and so if we want the font to be changed, pwede ra, let's make that 20. Or is it too much? It's too much. Okay. Yay, there you go. And then size 26, then pwede pod, you can change the style niya. You can make it bold. And then adjust scale bar. So add scale bar. Where is the scale bar? Here. So asa man nakabot ang scale bar? Okay. And scale bar properties. Okay. So you can place this one siguro dere under sa title na. So this will be your reference na scale bar. So map units versus the actual units field. And then the legend. So layout and add legend. Legend. So here, let's put the legend here. Enough na siguro ni for the legend. Here. So automatic na siya, and pwede na dili mag-auto-update. Pwede siya man. Let's rename that one into bridges. So, then buildings, or say buildings. Okay. Roads. So we are trying to edit ang mga labels niya. Barangay boundaries. Muni is municipality. City, municipality, boundary. And then, so wala na ni, no? Wala na ni si wala na si this one, the barangay boundary. So let's just remove that one. Okay, wala naman siya ilabot. Wala na nato siya gipakita dira. What else do we need? Legend, spacing, adding a north arrow. Pwede ra pod. So let's put this one here. Okay, so we also have here the grid and coordinates. You can explore this one if you want. If you want to add this, then okay ra po siya. So, here mo ni yung final map, and siguro ang kulang na lang nato are the coordinates na ingani. You can actually put that here if you want, and pwede po ka mag-add og any logo or mga notes, text, description sa imong map para makumpleto siya. We have the important part sa map here, the title, the scale bar, in which you can put it here or pwede po ring if you want. So, imo ra pwede ra nimo siya i-change ang iyang frame para butangan nimo siya color or as is ra ni siya, then okay. So, pwede ka magbutang og mga description and all. And then, well, here, I think this is the same. Pero naka-hill shade lang siya with a different color. On the last part of the manual, na yung mga vector and raster datasets that we should be using. So, na-raster dapat. Pwede na to i-load ang SAR, and then we hill shade it. Set it into a hill shade na setting. So, it will look like this. So, ingani ang upgraded na version sa imong mapa. So, feel free to explore the map composer. Okay? I guess this is the last part of the QGIS map preparation. Okay, so I hope you learned something again, and take time to explore the map composer so that you will achieve results like this and some other maps pa. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for listening.